For this project, you're going to need one of the witch hat wreath forms. If you can't find this metal one, you can also use the plastic ones with the little like pom-pommy stuff on it. Just rip the pom-pommy stuff off and use that plastic frame. And then you'll need something to wrap around. Now you can find like garlands, you can find the little individual pieces at Dollar Tree of the greenery, but I have that whole Michael's grab bag box that I got that's full of these, where it's got like 20 of these wreaths. So I'm just going to try to repurpose that. And then I'm using some pom-poms. Those will be my little ornaments. And the pom-poms are Creatology. I think they're like $4. And for this wreath, the first thing I'm going to do is I want it to have more of a three-dimensional look. So I'm bending back the bottom of the frame. You could also cut that little center support and bring it out wider if you wanted to. I think it would be really cute to use this project and then have it on a wider base and maybe put like a Christmas town down towards the bottom. If you need to adjust the height at all, you can just cut the metal here and bring your two sides together and put those together with wire or twine. To start the garland, I'm going to take the end piece that's metal and just wrap it at the base of the witch hat. And then I'm going to take some of the actual garland piece and wrap that over, not only to keep it secure, but also to cover up the wire so you're not seeing that exposed. To wrap this around, it's not going to be wrapped around in circles. Like you're not just going to go round and round and round around the outside of the wreath form. You're going to actually do more of a basket weave. So once you have your row done and it's pulled tight, then you're going to take your next row and feed it under, in this case, the right side, my right, and then over on the left side. And that way you don't have too much excess on the back. And each time that you finish a row and you've got it nice and tight, you're going to pull those pieces of the garland and wrap them all around the wire frame. That way it keeps it from slipping or moving back and forth on you. And again, same thing, you're going to pull it through like a basket weave. And once you've got it through, then you're going to secure that end again. You can also use like felt, you could use rope, whatever you want to do, whatever matches best with your theme or decor. And wrap it around. I think that's good for that section. I'm going to take this through again. Here's how it turned out. Let me just kind of fluffing around. That's the back side. And again, you could do this with cording, felt. You could probably take some of the Dollar Tree little tiny cheapy Christmas trees and even maybe put 3 of those on here together to do this. But that's it so far. So I've got my little star. You could probably pick up just whatever ornament you want for your tree topper, but this star's for my 4th of July stuff from the little scatters, so I'm going to use that star up there. I'm going to use these little ornaments, and then I'm going to make a tree skirt with that, and then put some little presents. You can also, with bending this out, you could also mount it, like if you're going to mount that on to like screw it down onto a piece of wood. If you want this to stand, you could do that too. I'm going to use mine to hang. And this may be a little wide also as far as how far I want the tree skirt out. So I will probably snip those. To snip this is what I use. Snips really, really well. This is channel lock, but it cuts all the hard little wires, like these little metal rings, off of wreaths. It'll cut this no problem. Really good snips. Alright, so first I'm going to start with the ornaments, I think. So I'm going to just put a little bit of hot glue to attach each. Here it is decorated. And then I think that, let's see, for a tree skirt, probably wouldn't go up past like right here. So I'm just going to cut this. To join the pieces together so that they're stable, I'm taking some of my craft or floral wire here and just wrapping it around tightly. And then to make the little tree skirt detail for my ribbon, I'm measuring that out to where I'll have enough space to secure it underneath and cutting it to size. And once that's done, I just have to get it into position. So I'm just using like a sawing motion and lifting some of the branches up so I can get it into place to where I'm wanting it. Then I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue and fold it over onto itself. I also like this area hanging down like this, kind of like the look. So I'm just going to put a little hot glue underneath to keep that in place right there. Maybe a little bit down here. Alright, see? That's how it looks. Alright. What's nice is you can also use like this piece here as your little hanger. Alright, so now that I have that done, I'm going to add a few presents. That. And then I'll do like the red on top. Ooh, red on top. Like they're staggered. So I'll add a little bit of glue. I think it'd be really cute if you did this on wood to also do a little train at the bottom. That would be super cute. There she is. Y'all, this turned out so great. Like, I had a picture in mind, but I had no idea it would be this cute. And now I wish I had more of these forms to do like 5 or 10 of these things. But remember, if I can do it, you can too.